mastermind that I've been a part of and I co-founded over 7 years ago, we have some very basic rules in this mastermind. The first is that advice is given on request only, that when somebody talks about a problem, they do not get advice unsolicited. They have to ask for it if they're looking for it. And even then, rule number 2, listening doesn't mean you have to agree or implement that advice, because a solution that works for one person might not be a solution that works for everybody. And therefore, what we have learned, and this is rule number 3, is tell your story. Tell your story, because so often in us telling our stories, we actually solve the problems ourselves. There is something powerful. And the flip side of that is that when somebody tells their story or puts their request out there, we tell our story. So we're not saying, you should do this. You're saying, well, that's such a good question because I have this thing that I did. I don't know if it relates at all, but this is what happened. And people are much more open to hearing our stories than to taking our advice. That issue is an issue of autonomy. A mastermind, a community of peers, we should retain our autonomy. We do not have to do what they say. We need to connect. We need to be part of it. And so the real purpose of a mastermind is to have a safe space for thinking, the time and space where we can do our best thinking through talking and through telling our stories. That is the wisdom of a mastermind.